All you got, if you want to search YouTube, you just type in LRC Drift Mafia, and that'll be me. See what I mean? For all the naysayers that don't believe. Have fun fucking watching. Oh, dude, I've had people say that. Like, how the fuck do you drive on first person? And I'm like, all the time. Yep. That's right. Well, yeah, I like realism. I want it to feel like I'm in my actual car. Yep, they don't have any singles. Now, if you want to make your own, you know, by all means. Bump that wall a little bit. Like, this isn't even really a high-speed line, you know, it's just technical. Oh, yeah, I'm still on Pacific Hills running our line that we got here. Oh, wall. I came in a little too deep on that corner. Yeah, the park bench caught me at the end. Oh yeah, fucking park bench. Ah, fuck you. I knew I was out there quite a ways, but it fucking caught me again. I was coming through there pretty good, but apparently I was a little too close. What's up? Just a little too deep on that, yeah. Yep, first person view though, that's the way, bro. People don't get it. They don't know. Oh, third person or camera, whatever. No. This is the camera you should be using. Well, yeah. Well, for me, what it is, okay, that aggravates me the most, like I said, when we're drifting, it's cool that your head turns in relation to the angle, you know, and you can adjust it with the other settings and whatever. But like when I'm sitting still, why can't I turn my head with the joystick that's not doing anything? Like that should be a thing. Yep. I just wish more people would join the fucking lobby. That'd be nice. Well, no, they see Pacific Hills and they're like, hell no, that fucking map sucks. Well, run this line. This line is fucking rowdy. Oh, I didn't make my loop like I was supposed to. I fucked up. It's alright though. No. Oh, hell yeah. Like, I normally hate this map. And I will tell you, I'm going to be driving Pacific Hills quite a bit more because of this, this layout that we came up with last night. Well, dude, that technical part where you squeeze between the pole and that park bench and then go into that where the road's up on one thing and then it all of a sudden banks like that, that's nuts. Because, you know, it upsets the car quite a bit when you're trying to transition through that. S14, huh? You know what I'm wondering? Like, because we're all in the party chat, right? Like, and I got my headset on, I can hear you guys, and I'm drifting. I wonder if on the stream you guys are heard. LRC Drift Mafia on YouTube, so. God damn it. I hit that fucking thing. Yeah, if you go under my videos, it should show my newest one that I have up right now. Oh, I just heard that. So is that what it just said on the stream? Ah, fucking wall. No, but you see what I mean on the stream? Like I said, for all the naysayers. It's like, dude, this is... Oh yeah. Well, like I said, I can't look behind me, but I'll hear somebody's car, and I know somebody's there because I can hear it. Like, a lot of the times in the stream, I'll switch to, like, third person in some of my videos and shit because, like, you can see the other cars. You know, and it makes for, I guess, more enjoyable because other people can see, like, what other people are doing. But it's been a while since I put up one of my normal ones where I'm just driving. Oh, somebody hit me. Somebody's there. Oh, okay. Yeah, decent. Ah, fucking park bench. I just scraped it. Whoop. I'll let you guys go. Oh, I think cold hit me. Yeah. Oh yeah. Ah, fuck you. I stuffed it into the fucking thing. Oh, you fucker. Oh, looks like you ate the pole. I saw your car there and then saw you get ripped out of vision. Oh, fuck, and then I hit something. Where the hell did I reset to? Oh, reset me down here? Yay. I'll just wait for you guys at the top. Ah! Oh, by the way, guys, I can't see. I'm just running through the tire smoke, so. Just letting you guys know, like, I can't see shit. Okay, there we go. Now I can see again. Nope, I can't see again. Now I can see again. Oh, I could tell you're gonna smoke me out. But I know you're gonna. Ah! I got smoked out on that corner too. I couldn't see the park bench, you fucker. I was trying to close the distance, but apparently that was the wrong spot to try to do it. Yep. Thought I was judging the speed pretty good, apparently not. How the hell did you get in here, you little motherfucker? Get away from me. Fucking moth. Die. Don't mind me, stream. I know you can hear me over my mic. I'm trying to kill a fucking death moth. I'm flying into my face. Some Silence of the Lambs shit or whatever. Right? Remember that? That was like the logo. It was like that, when they pulled that thing out of the dead guy's mouth or whatever, and it was the fucking moth. The death's head moth or whatever the fuck. Yeah. Oh yeah, where people grow them. Oh yeah. See, I knew I was going too goddamn fast. I should have stayed on the brakes longer. See, look at this. What the fuck? Get off the wall. There we go. Whoa. A little bit. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah. Well, that's why, like, last night when we were running that little kids park thing here, that shit was funny as hell, like, in first-person view. We're shooting up over that stupid bridge and then around, like, the fucking volleyball court and everything. It was funny as hell. That's why I was dude, I was laughing so fucking hard last night. Because it was so stupid. But it was funny as shit because we were actually tandeming it. Like, you wouldn't think, like, we were able to fucking maintain drift that slow, but... most of us were all on either 120s, 110s. You know? We were fucking tearing this little kid's park up. And then you show up in the cop car. This is funny shit. Fucking wee-doo, wee-doo, wee-doo. Fucking... It's like the guy who works security or some shit, not even a real cop. Like, he's got a call. It's like that scene in the newer Dukes of Hazzard movie with Johnny Knoxville and what's his name there, when they get pulled over by the Super Troopers guys, right? And they're like, oh, who are you? Oh, campus police. And they start smiling and laughing, and they get in the car and drive the fuck away. Yeah. Mother of God. Yeah. I love that they did that cameo. Well, listen, getting to see fucking Jessica Simpson all halfway naked, you know, who wouldn't want to see that? Because, goddamn. Yeah, I thought you said go, Bo, go. I said no, Bo. No. I thought you said go, Bo, go. You see how that sounds the same? Oh, yeah. Hey, listen, man. Good-looking woman. I always, you know, am in trouble around that. My girl knows. She knows. I'm a sucker when a good-looking woman's around. She just knows. She tells me all the time, as long as I don't act on it. I was like, okay, so I can look at the menu, I just don't eat off it. And she's like, right. And I was like, all right, cool. Oh, yeah. Willie Nelson there. Yeah. Good old Willie Nelson. Yep. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna switch to third person and chill here for a moment. Just so I can watch you guys come through that corner. Get better camera angle here. Oh, yeah. I don't know, you tried drifting the Viper yet? Jesus Christ. Yeah. Yeah, you can't. It's weird driving that car. It's nice because you can. It's got a really tiny back end, so you can get real close to walls and shit. But the length of the nose, it takes some getting used to. It's got a big nose on it. Well, yeah, like okay, if I switch from this and go to like one of those Vipers and try to come through this section, my nose is totally gonna hit that pole a couple times because I have to figure out the distance for the hitbox, you know. Oh, yeah. Well, shit, you're basically sitting on top of the rear. Mm-hmm. Well, like the Mustang. The Mustang's got a booty. Mm. Yeah. Well, like my buddy was asking me, you know, how much the Mustang weighs in CarX. I said, I don't know. She definitely got a booty, though. Oh, yeah. Yeah. She got the... She definitely got the weight. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. No, even on the PlayStation, you know, like my PlayStation icon gets to be a road cone. It's almost like it was meant to be. I dig it. That's what I mean, like it was meant to be. Yeah. Like I said, I want to see somebody do like Kyle Mullins fucking shit. The MX-5, the newer MX-5. Because you know, then you adjust the front wheel track where it sticks out way too far and everything, just like his pro car. Make it look crazy like that. Somebody will be like, your fitment's off. And I'll be like, have you seen the real FD car? Fuck yeah. Well, dude, that's but hey, no, listen, you just said it. The back tires are sucked in a little bit, but the front seems wider, right? But my setup's unrealistic. I'm told my setup is very unrealistic. Okay. Call me crazy. Call me crazy, but apparently I drive an unrealistic setup. I don't know. I saw your car. Your Mustang ain't much different than mine. It looks pretty similar to mine. Oh yeah. Yours don't look much different than mine. So. Yeah. Well, that was my whole theory when I tuned mine. When I built the Mustang, I was like, all right, I'm going to turn this thing into like what a Mustang should be. I want it to be like a wild fucking stallion that's trying to buck you off of it and tries to kill you constantly. Like, that's what I want. I want her to be all crazy. It's nice to switch it up every now and then, though. So I hop in an S chassis. I'm like, okay, I'll drive this for a little bit. And then I'll switch later on and hop in something else, and we'll go drifting probably a different course or a different layout. That shit was funny as fuck last night, though. I still can't get over that. That fucking park shit was hilarious. Because we were tearing it up. The fact that we were all fucking like launching out of it, dodging park benches and shit, and launching through the air. And honestly, I think running it the reverse way was even better. Because how we'd slingshot up and around that fucking little sandpit volleyball court and then up and over the bridge and shit. That was fucking awesome. Mm-hmm. We were tearing that shit up. First gear, D. Who the hell was it? Was it X or something in the fucking room last night when he was saying that this is pro level right here, FD line. Running an FD line in the kids park. Fucking 16, 20 mile an hour or some shit. Fucking, oh my god. There was points, bro, like where I was in the teens on my mile per hour. I'm not even kidding. Like I was in the teens on some of it, keeping it sliding. It was funny. And we were actually getting tire smoke, smoking it out. Why are you getting on CarX? Because you should. We're running Pacific Hills. Exactly. Why shouldn't you get on CarX? That is the real question. There is no better reason. You should get on here. Come throw down with us. We're running the Pacific Hills line. So. No, we're not doing that one right now. Maybe later. We'll get bored and we'll go over there and tear up the park till the cops get called. And then we'll get out of there and fucking come back over here. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, on asphalt, you know, it's a whole nother animal. Oh yeah. Well, let's think about it like this, okay? The way I relate it, like running stock cars and shit, you know, when I was younger and stuff. Like when I'd run on like a dirt track, you know, it's fun because it's like drifting. You just pitch it into the corner and fucking, you know what I mean, a lot of throttle control and whatnot, and you just fucking hammer down and go. Well, then you switch to like an asphalt track, you know, and it's different. You still can slide a little bit, but like you don't want to as much. You're trying, you know, it's different surface. It's a whole nother animal. Just type in LRC in the public lobby search thing. It'll come up. Cold's at a cop car. Oh, fuck. I got blinded. You reset. Random. Don't start your shit, Jordan. I know. Cold's been part of LRC for a while now. I've known him for a long time, so he's cool. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wall. You ever seen a monkey with 4 asses? South Park. You don't know nothing about that.
Eric, what'd you say to me? I said, suck my balls, Mr. Garrett.
Yeah, respect my authority. Riding around on his tricycle like he's a cop and shit. No, my favorite. I have 2 favorite episodes of South Park. Right. All right. One of them. Well, my number 1 favorite is when they had to build the wall around South Park because the Mongolians were gonna invade. Yeah, goddamn, yeah, tearing up my shitty wall, and then they show up, like every time he fucking gets the wall completed, they show up and knock down a part of it and then run away. This shit was funny as fuck. Yep, that was the funniest shit. And then I liked the Passion episode with Mel Gibson, when he's acting like a fucking weirdo and shit, and fucking he's sitting there and he's like, kablah, with half of his face painted like Braveheart and shit, in his underwear with a sword and shit, like he's got some Mad Max vehicle chasing him down the highway and everything. That was fucking funny. Yeah, that was great. Maybe. Oh, there's cold. And I can't see. Now I can see. Yep. Oh shit. Pole. Yep. That's what happens. You get blinded the fuck out. Can't see shit. Yeah, it's 8.6. Little Torino. Toyota Corolla. Know what that just reminded me of? For fucking Forrest Gump when he's like, I heard you was wounded. Where were you hit? right in the buttocks, sir. The bullet jumped up and bit you. Boy, I sure hope we don't let him down. Lieutenant Dan was always yelling, "Get down and shut up." Charlie's in the woods. We was always looking for this guy named Charlie. Right? Yep. Right? I just started running and then I was all by myself. Fucking Rambo. Right? Charlie's a badass. He's a Rambo. Fucking out there taking on whole armies by himself and shit. Charlie was fucking everybody up. I gotta find Bubba. I only got one thing to say about that war in Vietnam. I won't go home. Twisted's running a comp tonight. Probably 100s. Oh, I know. No, they didn't. Yeah, they do that from time to time, but they're a 100 team. Listen, the leader of Team Twisted, Gobstopper there. Okay, Gob even said that the team is a 100s team now. They're doing 120s for comps. I was there when he said it. That's why half of the people, well, that's the reason half of the people left Twisted, was because they made the switch to being a 100 team. They all want to go slower. Oh, I know. yeah. Yep. Yep. Yep, no. Most of those guys are pretty cool, though. It's just they want to run 100s. That's Jug's thing. Jug wants to run 100s, so whatever. Yeah. No, I don't know. I'm just driving. I don't even know who's behind me, so. Oh. Yeah, we're just driving right now, bro, so that's why we get quiet. Shit gets intense, we don't got time to talk. Ah, did I touch it? I felt it touch. Oh, come on, motherfucker. Oh shit, yeah, overcooked that one. I was coming in hot. Yep. Well, dude, we were flying. We were fucking getting it right there. Oh, can you? If I decide to do a drag room. Yeah, he's gonna try to catch me on the big end. That's his plan. Challenge accepted. Whenever they say shit like that, like, oh, this is the fastest, I'm like, yeah, challenge accepted. Because I'll take something that they don't expect to win and just whoop its ass. Of course you can. With the proper tuning, you can. Oh yeah. Oh, motherfucker, look at it. My car's dry humping the pole live on stream. Look at this. Oh my god. Dead. Dead. On the stream, I'm glitching the fuck out. Like, I just died. You should have seen it on the stream, bro. It was crazy. My screen just started glitching the fuck out. Holy hell. That was bad. That was a bad day. That was a bad day, Tater. Now Jordan just hit the same pole. Oh, pole. Oh, yeah. I'm chasing fucking Dean Kearney right now. Of course it does. Well, less tire pressure, you're gonna get more grip out of it. That's right. Don't mind me, I'm parking for a moment. That's the plan. Jordan always parks in my fender. You're in my fender. There you go. Hey Jordan, your R's are still backwards. Like on your hood, they're correct. I wish more did. Believe me. I wish more did. I know. That's because you've gotten a taste of the dark side and you ran it too much. Yeah, I don't like people who sit on red line. No. Yeah. Imagine, yeah, how cool would that be if you could actually hurt the motor? Damn right. Nobody be driving on 90s or 100s. If they did, they'd have crazy gearing in the car, trying to keep the revs down. Honestly, I wish that was a thing, though. Real talk. I wish that was a thing. Because half the time, I bogged the shit out of my cars. Now, the Mustang, I would have blown that up like 2 or 3 times already. Oh, yeah. Like, if they had actual engine wear, yeah, I would have blown up the Mustang probably a few different times already. Because I've had times where I'm literally just... honestly, I can't go no faster, and I'm just on the fucking limiter, just freaking full lock, beating the shit out of it. Yeah, instead of just sitting there on the limiter the whole time, right? They would actually shift up so that they didn't blow it up. Yeah, that would be nice. Like some warning indicator comes up on the screen, like engine damage imminent or some shit. Put shit like that right on the screen, like it's a check engine light. Like you got fucking engine damage imminent. What? I'm proud of you. You're coming up in the world. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, like this thing, if I leave and go fucking put this on 120s, you're gonna be like, oh my god. Like you thought I was carrying speed going down that hill on 110s? You should see what I do with 120s on this thing. I put 120s on this, nothing catches it. Thank you. You don't want to do that though. They always listen. Listen. They don't even want to give it a chance. Exactly, dude. I sat there and said, "Listen, Jordan. How many times have you heard me say, okay, you see 90s teams, 100 teams, and you see 120 teams. There ain't nobody talking about 110s. So why don't we make 110 the tire? They come up 10%, we come down, and it's perfect. It has the smoothness of a 100, but it has the grip that you want from a 120. Right in the fucking middle. It's perfect. And they always find something to bitch about. They don't want to run it. It's too grippy. It's too this. It's that. Whatever. Didn't change it much. Right. Trust me, I know all about it. Mm-hmm. And if that's how you like to rock it, then that's cool. But you know what I mean? No. He's a 100 guy. I've tried. He wants to run 100s. That's his jam. So let him fucking jam out on 100s. He wants to be part of that group because he wants more people to play with. He doesn't want to drive with the same people all the time. I allow any adhesion to join LRC. Our comp team is 110, 120. Iron Bandits, 110, 120. Yeah, Art, Recon, and me. You notice I'm head of staff on there, as well as their instructor for new members and whatnot. Right. It's on the side of my car right here. It's just an IB inside the circle. And then I got, rated R's fucking logo with the double R's. I got FL with the two cars drifting side by side. That's Ryosuke's team for full lock. Which I think he's changing it again to a different name. I don't know why, but whatever. If he does, then I'll change it. NXT on the window. That's my other buddy's team. Yeah, but you see the IB? Yep. Tire mark with IB inside of it. Yep. Both sides I have it. The two cars tandeming is full lock. That's Ryosuke's team. And then below that, yeah, IB, the Iron Bandits. And Iron Bandits is cool because it's mostly muscle car focused. And what's cool about that is because everybody drifts the imports in the game, right? So people hate on muscle cars. I've heard that too, where people say, oh, muscle cars shouldn't be drift cars. And I'm like, you're stupid. Muscle cars should absolutely be drift cars. All right, they absolutely should be drift cars. Oh, Art. Yeah, Art loves muscle cars drifting. So does Recon. He loves them too. We all do. Oh yeah. Yep. Well, listen, we share the collective mindset. Iron Bandits is directly partnered with me, with LRC, because we all run like that, and we have that same similar motto. You know, we don't really necessarily care. Even Iron Bandits accepts all adhesions. It's fine. But comp team is obviously just like mine, where it's 110, 120. Yeah, but Axe, once you get on Discord and shit, I'll add you to the server, and you can jump on that server and shit. But sometimes you'll see me in a room called like Iron Bandits or whatever. I'll run that room too. Usually we have like LRC/IB or whatever for a room name, and yep, one of the two. I'm either in my own chat on Discord or I'm in Iron Bandits chat on Discord. What's up, bud? Huh? The what? Will you shush? He's trying to tell me something and you fucking talk every time he talks. Shush. Alright, what? Listen, just go under our partners and sponsors section, and the Iron Bandits server is listed there, and just join the server. What'd you do? Oh, yeah? I'm gonna spectate you on the stream here for a little bit, Act. He likes 110s too, yeah. He's 100, 110 because he has a bunch of guys that still like 100s that have joined up with him, so. He would prefer being on 110 though. Little wall tappage. Park bench. Yep. I'm gonna switch to first person so I can see what you're seeing. Yeah, I know. Tiniest windshield ever. There you go. There you go. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. Just let it go. Let her eat. Oh yeah. Watch out, Jordan. I know you lose the pack. Yep. I know, same thing happens to me. I get lost in the smoke. Yep. Yeah, I fucking 85, 90 mile an hour. I go down that fucking thing. That was your exact comment. You were like, holy shit, you carry speed coming down that fucking thing. Oh yeah, I shoot wide. Yeah. Woo! Oh yeah. No, last night when I hit the edge of that freaking white barrier, the wall, and I ended up rolling the car last night, that was funny as shit. Like my one tire caught it when I was transitioning and it fucking flipped me over. Yeah. Hang on, we got a dumbass in here. I don't know what the hell that guy's doing. That guy's up there drifting highways and shit. Yeah. Look at him, he's got freaking yellow window tint. Can't see out his windows. You know cold's not on first person view. No, I'm talking about cold. If you spectate cold and switch to first person view, you can definitely tell he ain't on first person. Yeah. Yep. Well, yeah. That's what real life is like. When you get right up on somebody's door in first person view, it's badass. That's what it's supposed to be. Do it realistic. Oh yeah. Yep. A lot of adjustments. You get tired of shit doing that. You're always fighting the car. What are you talking about, Jordan? You're supposed to be. Well, yeah. Listen, you want the car to kind of drive itself a little bit, but what Axe is getting at, what he's trying to explain to you, is in real life, that car doesn't want to do that. And you have to make it do it. That's the thing. That's why my car has so much feel and body roll and all of that to it, which is why you guys like driving them. Because I put all that in the car. Yeah. When people tell me, like, you know, right. Well, like, You know when people tell you like, oh, your tune's too gripped up and you don't want that? That's that whole misinformation thing. When people are like, you don't want grip, I'm like, no, you absolutely want grip. Like, I want to feel everything. I want the car to grip up and all that shit. And then I know what it's doing. The car's talking to me. I want the car to relay as much information as it can. No. That is not happening. We are not changing tracks. We are not switching tracks yet, sorry. Yeah, they're welcome to join. More people are welcome to join whenever they want. Doesn't mean we're changing the track. Hey, there you go, Cold. I'm spectating you. There you go. Alright, Cold, give her hell. Oh, and Cold... Yeah, in Cold's car in first person, you can't see nothing. Yeah, I'm watching Jordan. Who knows what the fuck he's doing. He's driving around doing some crazy shit. What you're doing, but yep. Oh, you're outside the map now? I ain't going up there. I ain't drifting the mountain right now. I did that shit enough yesterday. Just keep going, it'll pop you through it. Oh, never mind, fuck it. What's up? Can I what? Watching Cold. Yeah, he took off his window tint. Oh yeah, I can see better in first person now. No, use first person, but instead of whiskey throttle in it, use throttle control. Throttle control and brakes. Feel for it. You don't gotta go big angle driving like goddamn pro fucking drifter right off the bat. Just practice. Take your time. We also picked a car that's not really a drift car. So, I know people can make them a drift car, but it's not a fucking drift car. That's a grip car. Yeah, it's a road race car. No, it's not even a drag car. People have drag raced them, but no, it's not a fucking drag car. It's a time attack car. It's a car that's meant for road racing, right? Keep the revs up. There you go. Go ahead. Keep the revs up. Don't let them drop off. You can tell you're struggling in first person, but that's okay. You'll get used to it. You'll get the hang of it, don't you worry. He's been on wheel. It's just when he's not doing a steering input, the display changes. That's how you can tell, because whenever yeah, he's trying, he's learning. Oh yeah, so figure it out. You'll get it, bud. Just take some practice. Once you figure it out, you'll be good. To be honest, I would pick a different car. I don't know. Listen, it depends on what kind of budget you want to be on. But listen, anything like shit, old G27s are still badass. What are you talking about? Like, you know what I mean? Like G27, G29, G920, Thrustmaster. You know, the T500s are nice. You know. Well, they're alright, but here's my problem that I have, okay? And hear me out, guys, okay? Thrustmaster, they're a good wheel, too. All of them are good wheels, okay? Now, the thing is, you gotta look at it like this, okay? You want something with at least 900 degrees of rotation, first off. You know, you need something good, not one of these super cheap ones that has minimal rotation or anything like that. Gear drives are gonna be a little noisy, but they tend to be a little cheaper. Belt drives are going to be a little bit more expensive, you know, but they're quieter. They also have hybrids where it's half gear, half belt drive. Then the better wheels that you're going to want to get are your direct drive, where basically you mount right to the electric motor, so your force feedback is that much more realistic. Right. Now, the problem with it is, a lot of wheels don't necessarily have cross compatibility. You might buy something that's compatible with one console, but it's not compatible with others. You know what I mean? So that's where you risk losing your ass on the deal. So I recommend, okay, as much as it's not the, say, top company that's out, but it's one of the companies that makes a lot of wheels, would be Logitech, okay, over even the Thrustmasters. Because Thrustmasters, they're great on PCs and whatnot, but when it comes to console cross-compatibility, like when new consoles come out, they tend to not have that. Okay, but Logitech does a lot better with their cross-compatibility. To where, like I said, an old G27 from like the PS3 days and shit is still compatible to this day with PS4 and PS5s. Okay, Logitech does better with their, Logitech does better with their cross compatibility. So when it comes to different consoles or anything, whether you're on console or you guys make the switch to PC, Logitech's going to be a lot better at being cross compatible with those things. And you can pick them up for pretty cheap. Facebook Marketplace and shit. You probably get like a whole setup, shifter, e-brake, clutch pedals, and all. Okay, for like 100, 150 bucks. And you can get like a, G920 or something fresh out the box. Somebody played with it once. Just food for thought, guys. Oh yeah, Logitech makes hubs. Well, Logitech's make the hub where it does that. Now, the more direct drive wheels, the stuff that you have on like PC sims and whatnot, a lot of those wheels, you have buttons that attach to the wheel that connect through that hub. You know what I mean? So to actually use your wheel on it tends to be a pain in the ass. Now, like the Logitechs and stuff, as well as some of the Thrustmasters, have the hub attachments. You know what I mean? To where you can do that and attach them, because most of your other controls are either located on the shifter or some external assembly that just bolts to it. So it makes it easy. Because don't get me wrong, I got like a really nice extra NRG wheel that I have that I could fucking easily hook up to one. It was just... Yeah. Yeah, he's got like an NRG quick release. All right, he's got like an NRG quick release. You flip the little thing and pull it off and twist it, and it comes off the locks, and he can hang it up on his, whatever. Well, listen, when you got a roll cage, the best part about a wheel, like if you guys, any younger guys are thinking about like you want to get a car and you want to put like a quick release in it and one of these racing wheels and shit, you don't need all that. It does look cool and everything, but you got to understand, the main reason that we do a lot of that shit is because we have a roll cage with door bars and shit, and it's a pain in the ass to get into the fucking car when the steering wheel's in the way. So like when you can take the wheel off and hook the fucking, you know what I'm saying, you can hook the wheel on some other dummy hook somewhere and get it out of the way, so it's easier to get into and out of the car. That's... Oh yeah, but you know what I'm talking about, right? Because you got door bars and shit in the fucking way. It's a lot easier to get into the car without a steering wheel in your way. Yeah, dog box would be rad. Put a sequential in it and shit. Fucking slap forward, pull down. Yep. Yeah. But no, you can still put a sequential on it. They are expensive. Well, that's like, okay, you know how like everybody says, oh, put a dry sump on your fucking engine, right? Dry sumps are sick. Don't get me wrong, I would love to have one. But the oil pan, let alone all the fucking and fittings and lines and everything, that shit costs so much goddamn money, it's not even funny. Like, what I have an AccuSump. The one that's like the pressurized canister that sits on the fucking back of the firewall, so like if God forbid my oil pressure drops, I have a pressurized fucking thing, a canister that makes sure that the oil's never starved. And that works just fine. I bought it at a Summit, racing equipment or whatever. It was an AccuSump, and I'm happy with that. Yeah, I got an AccuSump on mine because, you got to keep oil in that fucker. Oil pressure is a big thing. Yeah, that's bad. Bad shit. Too much oil pressure is bad too, guys. Remember that. You want, not too low, not way too high. You want it staying right where it's supposed to be. Yeah. Right. What are you running for gauges in your car? Oh, you don't have like any aftermarket gauges hooked up in it? Like oil pressure, temp, any of that shit? You got like a wideband and stuff so you can see what your O2s are doing? No? Oh. Yeah, widebands are nice. I have widebands in mine. And then my gauge is an AEM, you know, wideband gauge. It's the digital ones. Huh? No, my car is not a car for that, bro. I don't care about mall crawling and crawling through your local parking lot. I don't give a shit about none of that. I go to the fucking racetrack, bro, with it. Yeah. No, she's in a million pieces right now. My car's torn apart. When I put it back together, I'll take pictures for you guys. But like right now, she's in pieces. I got the motor out of it and everything. It's in pieces. I have too many fucking cars. As a mechanic, I have too many goddamn cars. You guys want to buy a Corvette? I have 2 of them sitting out there. They're not the most desirable of Corvettes, but you got, yep, C4s. I got 2 C4s. You guys want to buy one? You guys could be an owner of a Corvette, so you could say that you own a Corvette. No. no. They're the 80s ones. They have the one's got a tune port in it, and then that's the good one, right? Yeah, it's C4s. C4 never came. Listen, C4 never came with an LS. No, yours. No, you didn't come with an LS. You had an LT. C4s. Listen, the LS didn't come out until C5. C5's when the LS came out. Now the LT was a crossbreed between like Gen 1 small block Chevy bottom end, and it was half roller on the top end, but it kind of had like a more modern take on tune port injection. But it had the what the hell is it? The fucking the stupid spark shit early on that was behind the water pump. Right. Now the later generations they switched that to the back of the engine, which was better. You know. But no, that's an LT series. The LTs were short ran. That was when they were trying to figure out how to make that transition from Gen 1 small block to the newer shit. And then when the School of Automotive Machinists designed the new LS, you know, that's what took over as GM's new small block. 6-bolt mains, all roller. The heads have more in common with Ford Windsor heads. Right. Yep, LT4, yeah. You had LT1, LT whatever, and then LT4 was like the later years of it. Yep. Cool. That shows you're figuring shit out, Jordan. That's good. Oh, I love LSs. They're beautiful. I love LSs. Oh, yeah. GM has perfected the small block Chevy. You know what I mean? You got big block. Think about it. Okay, well, still, what I'm saying is look at like an LS7 Z06 motor. You know, you have big block cubes, a 427, right, 7-liter, with small blocks RPM capability. Oh yeah. Well, dude, even like the DoD motors, the display. Well, 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 no. Think about it like this: any new engine design had issues when they first came out. Like, okay, remember the LS2s that came in the GTOs, the 6.0s, the LS2s? Okay, they only ran those for like a short amount of time, and they were notorious for like valve train and oiling issues and stuff like that because they couldn't get them to run right. You know, they ran good when they ran, but they had issues. You know, but in the later years after the displacement on demand stuff happened, you know, they figured them out, you know. Well, think about the amount of timing. Bro, like, what's a normal small block Chevy get? You know what I mean? With timing. You know. Well, like, say average, But you know, you say you take an average motor, right? You sit there and like, well, no, I know you run the Fords and stuff, but listen, you know how like normal timing, you'd be like, I don't know, 25, 30 degrees of timing, and that's a decent chunk of timing, okay? These newer DoD motors and stuff, bro, you can get like 54 degrees of timing in that motherfucker, if not more. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's crazy. Yeah, dude, it's crazy the amount of timing that you can put in these things. You know, so you can get a lot of power out of them fuckers, a lot of RPM out of them. Oh yeah, oh yeah, 9 grand. Yep, exactly. Well, you know you're gonna take a chance on hurting it without work, but oh yeah, oh yeah, yep. Or when you know you got the money to fucking do an overhaul and rebuild, or you have another block sitting there waiting, then you'll pound the shit out of it a little bit. Well, okay, the stuff that I've had happen with like LS's is like, okay, I've had it where like a rocker arm let go. You know what I mean? And I broke a rocker and all of a sudden something didn't sound right. Like I went down a cylinder where I lost the cylinder. And, you know, you pop the valve covers off of it and shit. And you find out like you snapped a rocker. I don't know. Why do you think that? Well, no, I'm just a guy who likes cars and is a motorhead, bro. That's all it is. Or yeah, no, that'd be cool. Once I get my car together, shit. Hopefully one day we can all fucking meet up and go to the fucking track together and go fucking shred some tires. Hell yeah, I'm totally down for that. Yeah, dude, I'm always down for shit like that. Hmm. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm aggressive. I'm aggressive. I like being heavy on my throttle. Uh, Well, that's well. Listen, that's the years of doing everything from like stock car racing to drag racing and shit when I was younger and whatnot. Is you know that whole motto of like never lift. You know, you don't lift, you stay in it. Yeah, I don't like lifting. I want to stay right. I want to stay in it. Even stock cars, bro, you don't lift that much. You lift a little bit. Like I remember I was running a small block modified, right? But I was running a small block modified on asphalt, right? Circle track asphalt, and where my accelerator was, uh, on where my throttle, you know, was on the floor because we modified the tranny tunnel and everything. We had to move my fucking shifter and shit in like a weird position for the linkage and whatnot. But my gas pedal moved over to the left just a hair, so my feet sat off to the side a little bit in the car. But how my foot sat on the pedal when I would lift, it wouldn't come off throttle fast enough. So like on the top of the fucking accelerator pedal, I made like a little elbow bracket that went over the toe of my foot. So like when I would lift, I could pull up with my foot and it would lift off the accelerator. You know what I mean? And actually pull the accelerator up rather than fucking it staying down. You get what I'm saying? Like I kind of had like a little fucking thing that I'd put my foot into, and it would allow me to lift up as well as push down on the accelerator. Hmm. Yep. 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 Oh yeah. Yeah, he got bit. He got bit by the drift bug. Oh, I get you. And then you got bit. Yep. And then you got bit. That's what happens. Yep. Yeah, you got a taste for it. Yep. Well, you'll notice that when you do those drift schools, that's exactly what you do. They literally put you out there and make you drive around something over and over, and that's exactly the thing that they do. You start giving it throttle until it starts to oversteer. And like the biggest thing I could tell people with that, you learn to ignore, well, you learn how to ignore the little slide and catch the big one. You know what I'm talking about? Like, obviously you know because you've driven, but you know, like that little correction when your car first starts sliding, that's okay. You don't correct yet. Because if you do, your car's going to grip up, it's going to send you into the wall. But when it hits that angle that you want, you catch it. You know what I mean? Like, you literally catch the car and just keep it there. Now, your hands don't stay still. You're still steering back and forth a little bit to keep it where you want, but you catch it. You can feel yourself catch the car. You're supposed to. Listen, I hate watching, bro, I hate watching videos where you see somebody drifting and they have one hand on the wheel and one hand like sitting on their shifter or their e-brake. Listen, if I have to take my hands off the wheel to like make an adjustment or shift, okay, that's fine, but my hands go back on the wheel. 2 hands on your fucking steering wheel. Like, I hate that. No, I know, but you know what I'm saying, though. Like, dude, I have times where I do it too, where I'm sitting there with one hand on the wheel for a bit. But for the most part, bro, like, you have so much more control with 2 hands on that wheel. Well, yeah, because you have to, like, I've had it where I'm chasing, where my hand's busy, and I'm like, on and off, or, you got to shift quick, or what. Yeah. Yeah, hydro. And I have a proportioning valve, an inline proportioning valve where I can adjust my bias front to rear in the car for my brake bias. Yep. Yep. I can give it a little more rear bias or front bias depending on how I want to run. Yeah. Well, I have that on my coils too. The adjustable. I don't have external reservoirs though like you do. So mine are a little cheaper than yours. I don't get any fade though out of the suspension, so that's good. Like my shocks don't fade, so they're good. Honestly, those BC coils are great. Like I love them fucking things. And I also still have an old set. Well, I have a really nice set. Yo, I have a really nice set of fucking Tian dampeners. The Tian Super Drift dampeners. The hang on, Jordan, listen, hang on. Fucking, I have a set of the Tians, the Super Drift dampeners, the green ones that have the little spring guy and whatever. I have a set of those that are really, really nice. They have the external reservoir with the fucking braided line and everything for them. But my rings that lock down for ride height adjustment are fucked up. So I have to literally like get a hold of like Tian or wherever and get new collars and rings to rebuild them because the shocks are good, but I have to fix my fucking locks. You know what I mean? Because they're stripped out and fucked up. I got to take the rings off and fucking put new ones on it and rebuild them. But they're still good shocks. I just have them sitting up in the garage. That's not the sequential then. Listen, on first person view, watch the fucking stream here, bro. Here, I'm going to turn off the stream. There's no sense me having it fucking running while I'm just sitting here talking. But hey, thanks for all who've watched the stream. In case anybody fucking hears it or watches this video. Thank you for watching the stream and listening to us all bullshit and me talking to everybody else. Word. Deuces.